fighters through the portal today. Bryan van Waesberghe in the red corner, Lehad Cisse in the blue corner.
Wow, man, let's see if Waesberghe can pull off a crane against Cisse, which I call right now the medalist.
Fighters, go to your corners. In the red corner, Bryan van Waesberghe, Rampage from Belgium.
And there is the tail of the tape for Bryan van Waesberghe. Shotokan style, as you can see, good reach in 84 kilos.
In the blue corner, Lehad Cisse, the Black Lion from Senegal.
Lehad Cisse, former qualifier. 0-1 record for him here, so he's looking to bounce back strong.
Fighters, enter the pit.
Right, Watanabe, right. Round one, you ready? You ready?
Round one.
And we are underway here, 3 minutes on the clock. Touch of gloves and Waesberghe with a slightly wider stance, opening up early with that lead kick, Bas.
Yeah, both these guys have almost identical reach. So it's going to be very fun to see who can do the best.
Van Waesberghe stopped his points competitive career in 2019 and jumped straight into karate combat, really eager for the challenge that this rule set represents.
Nice movement there by Waesberghe, moving backwards while his opponent a single kick. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. I say it every time. See, that gets counted now.
And Cisse relentless in the pocket here. This is that full contact nature we expect, and he is giving everything on the inside.
Forget about moving back out of the reach of fire line, right? I mean, he just stands there.
Yeah, stay there, fight your way forward.
Yeah, it's rolling the dice. Why would you do that? It's good for us. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
I think Van Waesberghe knows he's in a scrap now. This is just a little bit different to deal with. Relentless power, continuous strikes. Cisse suddenly came to bring the pain in this one. They're going to go to the body, trying to change up those target areas.
If Cisse would have been born in America, you know, and to pronounce his name like they did just right here, Cisse, then I think he would have been even a stronger fighter.
Yeah, Cisse, formerly from Senegal, now living in Paris. Looking at the outside trip there. And Bas, do you feel that Cisse's perhaps a little bit more static on his feet than Waesberghe?
Yeah, and also, you know, he comes in and then he stands there. I think Waesberghe should move in and out. The Cisse actually should do the same thing. He should attack and immediately fire back. You see, it's another one, that single kick. You should never do that.
Yeah, never. Man, not bringing that lead hand up at all to block anything coming back at you.
Plus, that kick, you cannot do a lot of damage with it anyway.
So let's see, Van Waesberghe using that lead leg kick. A nice little kick. It's all about timing with those sweeps, isn't it? If you can catch them as they're moving off balance.
Yep. When he steps on his front leg, that's when you want to use the sweep.
Yeah, Van Waesberghe got his head snapped back there.
Yeah.
Trying to use the outside, dance around a bit more. Cisse just statuesque in the middle.
Yeah, if I would be Waesberghe, should be more in and out. But
so counter strikes from Cisse, and there fires a beautiful 1-2 again. Following up. Wow. What a flurry.
Man, and on the target. He's got great aim.
Yeah, Van Waesberghe almost knocked down. You can see there a little bit of look on his face. He definitely got wobbled.
He should strike and then kick. Not kick and then strike with the hands.
Again, Waesberghe staying on the outside here, and Cisse just really stalking him at this point. Goading him into a move. Planning to punish him on the way in.
Yeah, he's a really good counter fighter. I would do the same thing if I was him.
5 seconds left in this round.
Oh,
beautiful high kick! Oh my God! What a knockout from Bryan van Waesberghe!
Man, the Mawasi Yodagiri, as they would call it in Japan. What?
Unbelievable!
I mean, on the last second.
The last second of this fight. Clearly the first round was going to Lehad Cisse. And with his dying breath, Van Waesberghe absolutely sends him flying.
Wow.
Let's take a look at some of the replays here. Bas, talk us through this.
Yeah, oh, look at this. Yeah, with the shin. Yeah, that will do it. Light.
High up on the shin, just under the knee.
Fuck.
All bone.
Very nice. We should ask if that actually was his game plan, because that was textbook.
Yeah, look, wearing some damage there, but a one-shot kill from Bryan van Waesberghe. So just while Lehad Cisse gets some much-needed medical attention in the pit, we're going to see you in just a few short moments.
Guess who's back? Jerome, the brown bear. About time I'm fighting for the belt. I'm ready to go, and it's about time they recognize my abilities.
Ever since I got into karate combat, I knew this belt was mine. I wanted it, I was going for it, and I'm ready to bring that golden belt back home.
Josh Quayhagen, he's a good man.
So Jerome's a little brash. I think he's a little cocky. I like him a lot.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to send him back to Louisiana with a sore head, and he can go back and catch alligators or whatever they do over them sides.
I want to outwork him, and I want to beat him in there. I want him to make him eat his words, so that's the plan.
Pick up down. These guys are hurting.
Welcome back to the pit and the wasteland, and we are going to wrap up this opening fight here and get the hand raised for Bryan van Waesberghe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, with KO, the red Bryan van Waesberghe.
I think we're going to say it a few more times when we watch it back, Bas. What a knockout.
That's it, you know, that, like I said, it was textbook, you know. He was waiting for his opponent to counter. He moved in, anticipated the counter, and then head kicked him.
Let's head over to our hostess, Layla Annalee, who's with our victor for a pit-side interview.
Well, what a knockout. I have to immediately ask you, it appeared that your opponent was the more dominant fighter throughout that round, but you looked like you might have been setting up for that leg kick.
Yeah, I was looking for the head kick, exactly, but I have to admit I was surprised by his strength in his punches, so he overwhelmed me the first seconds. But I heard the clap, so I thought I will survive the first round, start strong second one. But then I saw the opportunity to get to give the high kick, and that was it.
Now, Cisse is a fairly unpredictable fighter. How did you train for him, and was that leg kick something that you planned specifically because of his style of fighting?
Yeah, actually we trained a lot of kicks, head kicks, body kicks, but he fought completely different as he fought in his last game that I saw online. So I had to adapt a little bit more in this time, but yeah, it worked out, so I'm very happy with this result, actually.
Well, a big win on your Karate Combat debut. Welcome to Karate Combat.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So Bryan van Waesberghe successful in his debut. Bas,
Wow.
I cannot wait to see him fight again.
No, I haven't talked to him yet. I can talk Dutch to him. It's
Of course
great.
you can.
Yeah, he's from Belgium and he speaks Dutch. I used to live at the border there.